Acaba logo esse
Mr.
joguinho.
Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and...
Beleza. Não dá pra pular.
They're gonna string me up, Bigby.
Não dá pra pular o resumo.
Said it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks and the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Tá, deixa eu aqui.
Mr. Wolf!
Done.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this. Which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. You missed a spot. You just smeared it across your face. You got a tissue or something? Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Deve ser outra fábula essa mulher aí.
Please. Please.
Aí, ó, é outra fábula aí, ó.
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Vixe, o que será que tá acontecendo aí? Eu não lembro dessa parte.
We have to go, now.
Ah,
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Thanks for the lift.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
There's two of them, Dee and Dumb. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
ah, sei lá, né, mano? Eles estavam em todas as cenas que eles tava lá, mano. Estranho.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Ser amigável com ele, né?
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
Só pra ficar esperto.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
What is it now, Bigby?
Look, I know it's unpleasant. You don't want to be here, right? I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I just need you to cooperate. Once you've answered my questions, I'll let you go.
It would help if I wasn't strapped to a chair. Fair
No.
enough.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Just let me go, all right? I don't have any answers for you.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Ele vai pra lavanderia.
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed.
Relaxa,
We'll
se
talk
alguém
about
dele
it
falar.
later.
So where's your
Relaxa.
brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You were looking for Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
He's being too nice to him.
It's a smart strategy. Be patient.
This...
I'm saving that.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Ah! Fuck! Stop, you fucker! Oh, you're done playing nice now. Is that it?
What are you doing?
Getting answers.
I told you to keep yourself under control.
Let me handle this. What did you want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about you.
Oh, yeah? Untie me and see how much trouble I am.
What did she steal? Must have been valuable.
I don't know. It was just some dumb thing my boss was after.
What did you say?
Your boss.
Rapaz.
Well, that
Opa,
brings me
contato aí,
back to my
tranquilo,
first
salve,
question.
Hermanos, tranquilo.
Who are you
Dois aí,
working
velho, como
for?
vocês estão?
Come on, D. It's clear you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done.
Como vocês estão aí, velho?
You just carry this around?
It ain't illegal, is it? You burned my fucking head, and now you want to be best friends? No fucking way! You're out of your mind!
As long as you cooperate, I'll be nice. This is all up to you.
Unbelievable. It couldn't hurt, I guess.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
Africa.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! You were making progress before. What is this patty cake shit? Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson.
Pô, mano, o cara tava
Pay
falando,
attention.
mano. Ele tava batendo no cara.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Stop! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Nossa, demorou. Não, porque o cara tava falando, mano. Ele veio de graça batendo no outro.
Snow!
What's going on down here?
Snow.
Foi o que o cara tava falando, mano. Não era pra ter batido, velho. Mas aí, velho, vocês estão. Opa, valeu aí, Clermar, pelos 3 bits aí, velho.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I was just doing my job.
Oh, that's your job, beating up people.
Getting answers.
I hope it was worth your time.
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down
Mas
the
aí,
killer.
como que você tá aí, ô Mário?
I'm glad you took care
Tá de
of
boas?
Thanks.
Snow,
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel
Fingiu a morte dela,
responsible
mano.
in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean,
Ah,
that's
eu já
what it
sei
is, right?
o que é. Isso daí.
So,
Lembra desse
what's
parte do
our
jogo?
next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Ah, que sacanagem. Foi... Beleza, filha da puta lá. Mal agradecida,
I'm
mano.
sorry.
Tô querendo ajudar a mina, ela solta uma dessas, velho.
I know it's
Miss
dangerous,
Body.
but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Eu subi uma conquista ali, depois tenho que ver o que é.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Vamos ver. Peraí. Vamos ver se... Cartinha de tarô primeiro.
Well, that's appropriate. The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for. Pity these can't solve murders.
Porra, quero que é aquilo lá.
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Tá, vamos ver o que tem aqui. Vamos ver o book de fábulas. Vamos lá ver aqui pra ver o que tem. Pra ver se mudou alguma coisa no livro. Às vezes ajuda.
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other.
Tá. Safe, né?
I will get to the bottom of this.
Vamos ver se fala alguma coisa importante aqui.
I meant what I said, Snow.
Opa, salve Clebson. Tranquilo, mano? Como que você tá?
Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
Tá, acho que daqui é só isso mesmo. Beleza. Não, depois a gente fala com eles. Tinha alguma coisa aqui na mesa que eu vi.
Snow's perfume.
Mano, pior que daqui, deixa eu ver o Todd e os dois ali. Todo TJ. Pra ver o que aconteceu lá.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Don't
Tô
even
fazendo
get
merda,
started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line. You scared the shit out of me, little boy. He saw everything.
Okay, Mr. Toad.
No,
And what did you expect to see?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
That's enough! Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
This ain't over, Big B.
Mas pior que eu trato esse sapo mó bem, mano. O cara me dá uma dessa.
TJ, It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Watch yourself, Bigby. You do anything to hurt me boy.
It's okay.
This won't take long.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
Putz, será que ele viu o resto do corpo da...
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark part.
Da Faith, mano. Que devia estar lá. Agora a cabeça dela
Cinder
e...
blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
Deixa o moleque,
So you
pô,
didn't
tá,
stay
o menino tá
underwater?
com medo, pô.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, stop laughing. And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Did you see who it was?
No.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Ah, deixa ele não vai saber, então...
Sheriff.
Okay, TJ.
Não achei que senão eu...
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
Pronto, aí, ó. Só deixar a criança tranquila ali, ó. Será que dá pra usar o espelho mágico, mano, pra ver alguém?
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Vamos ver.
In a
Vou
minute.
pegar e explorar aqui o resto da sala pra ver
When
o que
you're
dá,
ready.
mano. Vamos ver. Tem mais coisa porque tem um espelho. Tá, deixa o espelho por último. Vamos primeiro... Será que a gente consegue alguma coisa aqui na lâmpada pra ver se é algum gênio? Vai que, né? Sempre importante. Tá... Acho que não, aqui deixa eu ir por isso dos por último, acho que pra fechar, encerrar a missão. Deixa eu ver aqui, vamos ver o espelho.
Hey, Mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
You probably knew Snow was alive the whole time, didn't you?
Possibly so, but the moment has passed. You didn't rhyme, and you never asked. But as you know, I'm quite prolific, if you want me to show you someone specific.
Aqui. Tá.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Tá, vamos ver onde
The
está o...
woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Tá normal, cara.
Well, that's helpful.
Tá normal, cara. Bêbado. O que mais tem? Acho que só isso, né? Que tem pra perguntar, será? É. Beleza. Vamos falar que a gente pode ir agora. Vai continuar aqui. Simbora.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Já viu tudo aqui já? Bora.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Esse macaco tem TDA, certeza. Tá pior que eu, velho. Bagulho de memória.
Come on.
Não tem mais nada aqui, né? Mano, mas eu acho que essa parte é que nem Detroit, velho. É tipo algum canto de prostituição. Porque tipo, que nem aconteceu com a Faith, né? Desse algum canto de prostituição que o pessoal imita as fábulas.
I didn't realize.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Que nada.
Nothing.
Acho que o cara viu que tinha matado a pessoa errada. Certeza.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Porque ela tá desconfortável de estar vendo ela morta, tá ligado? Ela mesmo tá subindo ela
But
morta.
there was
um
nothing in her
estranho.
mouth this time. Do you think
Mano,
it
que eu
was
lembro da
done by
primeira
the
vez que eu
same
joguei, eu
person?
parei aqui, mano.
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Ah, viu como que muda? Depois você tá vendo? Será que não tem mais nada?
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Vamos ver. Tá, aqui já foi tudo. Vamos ver o que tem aqui.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that. Why bother with the right perfume if the appearance isn't completely accurate?
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the
É,
glamour.
porque o
Looks
glamour
like
isso muda a
something from the
aparência física, né? Não
Homelands.
muda a roupa, né?
Bufkin,
Essas coisas
do you
pelo que eu sei.
recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Tá, tem mais coisas, será? Vamos ver aqui. Primeiro vamos ver com...
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms.
Porque às vezes não,
or
mano.
if
Ele
they're
deve
trying to
ter
hide the
tentado...
marks. Anyway,
Sei lá,
means it's
tem
not
coisa
a
no braço
perfect
dela
match
se
to
estivesse
your leg.
amarrado também?
Unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Provavelmente.
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Ah, eu tô falando.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
She was using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too, judging by the track marks on her legs.
Track marks? Isn't there... there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
No. No, of course not.
Acho que foi... Mano, eu acho que é esse cara, velho.
We should keep going.
Tá, deixa eu ver aqui na mão dela que tá fechado. Vamos
Her
ver.
fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
Ah, tá. O que é essas florzinhas? Será que é o bagulho do glamour lá que estão falando?
Flowers.
Yeah.
Tá, vamos ver os bolsos dela, depois a gente vê o...
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Ah, do glamour
I've
falsificado que
seen
estavam
things
falando
like
aí,
this
ó.
before. It's definitely magic. The witches don't usually craft
Ou
objects
pra
these
matar o
days.
Drácula, né, pô?
I
Foi
don't think it's
que-
wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Well, you keep quiet.
What?
Ou coisa de
something
voodoo,
in
né?
here.
Sei lá.
How do we open it?
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Deixa eu ver se... Como que roda aqui?
A deer. What does that mean? Oh,
Ah, pra fazer o glamour lá, pra ela ficar que nem a Snow White ali, ó. Vamos ver a foto aqui.
someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Tá, tem um cabelo. E a... Vamos ver. coisa?
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Vixe, tá tenso esse bagulho aqui, tem que descobrir as coisas, mano. Vamos ver o que falta aqui. O Sheila vai embora?
Who did this, Bigby?
Ah, é, o efeito do bagulho passou.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding.
Ah, tá, é a irmã daquela mulher lá do bar, mano. Agora que eu
Who is
lembrei.
she?
Acho que é a irmã da mulher lá do bar, mano.
That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Então, pô, sabia a irmã da menina lá do bar, mano. Que ela também é uma troll, velho.
Guess
Ela
it
deve saber
just
quem
slipped
que é.
through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Aí tu falando esse cara, mano, esse cara é tudo estranho, velho. Certeza que é ele que tá matando
Why not?
as pessoas
It's too
das fábulas
dangerous.
ali, ó, mano.
Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
we should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
É ele, não vou deixar a Snow com esse velho louco não, mano. Esse cara é doido das ideias, velho. Ele que tá matando as fábulas, mano. Ele matou a Troll achando que era a Snow de
This
verdade,
whole thing
velho.
is complete bullshit, and always has been.
Falando.
I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It
esse
really
cara,
is.
mano?
He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Nossa, ué.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night.
Foi o...
He said you
Nossa, mano, foi o
tortured him.
Crane, aquele louco, mano.
Which, I don't know, that seems
Uau,
like a
mano,
breach of
tava-
legislative duties.
O cara cagou todo
Baby, come on. You can't be so dumb.
interrogatório,
Jack,
mano. Tá conseguindo
find the
fazer o
off
bagulho
button,
certinho.
now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired, is what happened.
Tired of what?
Both of you. Listen.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
Gente, pra que ela sabia, mano. Era a irmã dela aí, ó.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear Princess Snow fucking White is all safe and sound.
Ainda. Ela tá segura.
Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Porque falando que eu não sei, acho que é o velho que tá matando. Tá muito estranho. Acho que é o velho que tá matando as fábulas, mano.
It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this.
That was decent of you.
Gren.
Yeah?
Take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Eu tô falando, mano, tô conseguindo pegar a confiança do pessoal daí, velho. Ajuda pra caramba, mano. Você que ajuda pra cacete você ter a ajuda do pessoal daí, mano. Depois acho que os dois vão sair na mão, mano. Tô vendo? Esse loirinho e o Crane ali, ó. Crane não, o outro.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here, in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Anything else you can tell us?
I don't think so. Like I said, we didn't talk much.
That's all right. You've been more than helpful.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right?
A gente vai deixar por sacanagem, né? Tem os trolls, tem o funeral dele, deixa ela cuidar disso daí pelo menos, né, pô? Quando ela morreu, mano.
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Sisters. Mais uma conquista. Subir. Eu não sei se aparece pra vocês, né? Mas subi mais uma aí.
Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
Que o detetive fica fazendo aí que até a mulher já sabe o nome dele?
I
Ó, que
should
safado,
warn
velho.
you
Vê se pode.
that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working.
Acho
And
que
he's in
quebrou o joelho
kind
dele
of
esse
a
problema.
mood right now.
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Discretion is our guarantee.
Pera aí, calma aí. Será que... Mano, meu receio... Não, vamos deixar rolando. Pera aí, vamos ver. Se tiver o pausa aqui já... Fez esperto, né? Vai que parece algo aí que não é pra mostrar,
Welcome
né?
to the Pudding and Pie,
Pera aí,
where
vamos
we
com
cater
calma.
to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Pera aí. Cadê? Pera aí, deixa eu abrir a câmera aqui, pelo menos pra vocês ficarem de olho na minha cara aqui. Pera aí. Porque eu sabia, mano. Sabia que teria coisa pra mais aí. Já até... Calma aí. Deixa eu achar a câmera aqui, pera aí. Deixa eu ativar pelo menos a câmera. Depois eu tiro aqui. Só pra vocês ficarem de olho em mim aqui, pra não ficar só essa tela preta aí. Pera aí. Vamos ver, já coisa aqui, ó. Deixa eu rodar aqui, eu ver aqui pelo PC. Aguenta aí, pessoal. Pera aí. Ah, beleza. Deixa eu virar aqui. Pelo menos por enquanto, só pra passar essa parte aí, galera. Só pra vocês terem paciência aí. Aguenta aí. Beleza. Bora ver aqui, peraí, aguenta aí, galera. Quando você...
For fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice place.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile.
Peraí, cara, só
How many times do I have to say it? You're supposed to turn the clients on. Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
You, Georgie.
Brilliant deduction, Sheriff. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight? I can arrange whatever you like for the right price.
You don't know me.
You don't know me. Okay, mysterious lone wolf, right, I got you. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it.
Salve, Clebson, tranquilo, véi?
Seriously, I love it.
Pera aí, eu tô passando na minha cara só pra passar essa parte aqui, pelo menos não...
Just fucking with
eu vou
you.
tacar pro YouTube, né? E dá problema lá, velho.
I know why you're here.
É por isso que eu troquei aqui, o jogo tá rolando aí.
Who told you?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your
aqui,
swanky
colocar ela aí.
pals to take an interest.
Pera aí,
We have to
velho.
look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was
Of
glamored.
course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamour to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
I think you're behind this. You got her a black market glamour as part of some twisted sex fantasy.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely a back alley job. Where did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
She had clients, Bigby.
Oh.
Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Mano, pior que...
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me?
Agora passou, peraí.
Go on, then! You're gonna hit me? Go ahead! Oh no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake.
Mas com esse cara aí, do nada.
Fuck off, Hans.
Tá, acho que agora saiu da cena, pera aí. Beleza, aí ó.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it. Jesus fuck! Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
Ah, tá tendo que ser tranquilo. Vai falar a porra do livro ou não, velho? Cadê? Ah, aí ó.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you. This is a dance club. What the hell am I supposed to do tonight while the girls are on stage? Harmonica, kazoo, whistle a happy tune? Fucking unbelievable. Bloody come on then. Fucking trash my business over this bullshit. Protector of Fabletown, my ass. What a load of crap.
Lógico que você não quer falar,
Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so we can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Ants knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint. Hello? Business office?
Tá, pera aí, galera, estou vendo uma coisa aqui. Beleza, voltei. Vamos ver aqui.
Yeah, that's right. I want to talk to the deputy mayor.
Lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the
Lilia, os dois estavam juntos, mas acho que
Lily.
por isso que mataram, mas...
Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
Tá, deixa eu ver isso aqui.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Faith.
Tem muito bilhete aí, ó. Ah, não, esse bilhete eu já viu, já. Beleza, cosméticos, acho que não tem mais nada aqui, né? Pra ver.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I didn't have a reason to come here before.
Ah, ele nunca veio aqui. Não, beleza. Deixa eu levar no... É que esse Lost Cat aí, mano, que será? Segundo, já apareceu o segundo capítulo dele que ele apareceu aí, mano. Será que eu tenho como achar ele?
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
You have legs. That a glamour?
No, they're
Ah,
real.
pequena sereia aí,
Do you
ó.
like them?
Ah,
They
já.
cost me a lot. My name is Narissa.
Well, Narissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
I need to know about one of Lily's clients. Calling himself Mr. Smith, apparently.
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here. by design.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment?
Ah, já sei porque eles usam essa frase pro...
What exactly are you suggesting?
Tipo, caso ele use o espelho lá pra tentar observar as pessoas, ele não consiga ver. Por causa disso.
Oh, I see. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short. Wait here for a second.
Mas é 204, não é 207.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The Open Arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
O que será que tem aqui, hein, mano?
They should probably repair that. If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night?
Ah.
Oh,
entendi porque ela não queria contasse
I work here, okay?
pra Fera
I work
agora.
the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
Well, your secret's safe with me, all right? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around
Mano, eu
here
tô
ever?
falando, mano, é aquele velho. É aquele velho que tá matando
Yes, the troll.
pessoal.
I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather... Sorry.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier
morreu e o
He
Dee tá, sei
mentioned
lá,
you in passing.
o Dee tá por aí,
You know him?
e o outro tá
Or his
preso, eu
brother?
acho.
I
Preso ou
took out
morto, não sei
alone
que o
for
crente
back
ele, mas acho que matou, né?
It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Nossa, liberamos conquista aqui, ó.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well, you never know.
You're asking me to lie.
Not lie, just not include my name. Just say you talked to the clerk or something. You'll do what you have to. I just want you to know that that would help me. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Tá, a gente precisa ficar vendo o que tem aqui nessa porta. Tá, nada por aqui.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
Please.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, no, wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, no, Beast. I promise I'm not.
Foi
I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me...
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not...
Hey! Bastard! I can't Lucas! I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
You told me you hadn't seen her, you fucking liar!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast! What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
Rapaz.
Stop!
Não precisa matar ele, velho. Só manda ele se acalmar.
Please! Leave him be! This is my fault! Please, no! I understand!
Vixe, vai se evocar, não.
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
Diz que se a gente bate num cara só pra gente depois.
You ruined everything! She's my...
Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you...
back! You don't want to see this.
Putz, aí, ó.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this...
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever
Olha a
he
merda,
is.
deu já, velho.
Must have happened right here.
Rapaz.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Was anyone acting suspicious? Maybe moving a heavy piece of luggage, or, he got the body out of here somehow.
Jesus Christ! No, I didn't see anything like that. It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Pior que, mano, o cara descobriu sozinho, mano.
What
Não
kind
tinha
of a
falado nada pra ele,
person
velho.
could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
I can't believe this.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Tá, peraí. Vamos continuar aqui, depois a gente pega as flores, senão vai... Tá...
He brought wine.
Classy.
It's a Huff and Puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
Storybook. O que será que deu aqui?
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Acho que acabou, né? Só isso aqui que dá pra ver. Tá, Beauty. Beautiful, tá, cadê? Isso daqui, né? É, só. Tá, mas nada.
We shouldn't even be in here.
Ai, o vestido dela.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Opa, e aí, tio Sam, tranquilo, velho? Tá de boa?
What is it?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. I guess he wanted to get the details right. God, role-playing as a person who really exists, who we know. That's just weird.
Tô falando, mano, é aquele velho lá que a gente tava conversando, velho. Que era pior que o nosso chefe tá fazendo essas merda, mano. Cadê? Deixa eu lá ver o que tá dentro da cama aqui. Opa, tem coisa no chão.
Do you smell something?
No.
E aí, tio Sam, tranquilo, velho? Como que você tá?
What are you thinking?
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl.
É, então, tipo, da Faith. Se a Faith é aquela menina que tava vestida de burro, mano.
She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah.
Beleza.
She must have been so scared. Where'd you get that?
Lily had it in her hand, in case there was any doubt over who died here.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
I'm wondering if this might be a ritual killing. The bed looks like an altar, the way it's been set up deliberately with the flowers all around it. Victim lying down, no apparent struggle. Looks like some kind of sacrifice.
Oh God, sacrifice? And he's sacrificing Snow, basically. God, I'm just having trouble processing all of this. This guy has some kind of weird Snow obsession, but then there's this other stuff too. The whole ritual sacrifice thing, I'm not sure what to do with. I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Deixa outra carta ali, ó. Vamos ver o que é.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
Ixi, pior que o cara tá atrás da Snow mesmo, né, mano?
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
Nossa, mano. Falei que era esse velho, mano. Sabia que era o Crane, mano. Porque ele vai destruir o... Nossa, mano, o cara quebrou o espelho pra não achar ele, velho. Mano, sorte que eu mandei a Snow vir comigo pra aquele bar lá, mano. Sabia que não era pra deixar ela com esse cara, velho. Falando que esse cara é estranhão, mano.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Vamos ver aqui. Bati no George mesmo, mano. Só pior que só ia 30% bateu nele. Ah, eu falei, mano. Pior que todo mundo não quis continuar batendo nele, sabia, mano. Pior que não pode, velho. Só nessa que fiz cagada, eu acho que, ó. De ter continuado. De ter batido no George, mano. Acho que foi a única hora que fiz merda. Mas de resto, mano, pior que eu tava fazendo certo, mano. Acho que daqui, ó. Tá ligado? Crane, mano. Vi pra ele falar, tá ligado? Até eu consegui falar ele. Aí eu consegui fazer o cara falar. Teve gente que não conseguiu, mas eu consegui fazer ele falar. Foi tranquilo. Tá, eu fiz certo aqui, ó, mano. Quase 100% pediu pra ela vir, ó. 92 quase, né? Aí, ó, 91,9, velho. Você tá doido, mano. Vamos ver. Olha, pior que... Ah, tá ficando da hora, mano, o bagulho, hein? Vamos ver aqui nos extras que tem aqui de bom, mano. Pior que, mano... Ah, não, consegui aqui. Ó, não consegui achar essas duas primeiras aqui, mano. Queria saber quem que era, velho, ó. Tipo, a número 1... Tipo, a última da 1, a primeira da 2... Aí, ó, pior que eu tô querendo saber, mano. Depois tem que fazer... Depois que eu terminar de fazer a série, mano, eu vou refazer os capítulos, né? Pra ver se eu consigo desbloquear aqui, ó. Daqui, ó, na 3, ó, vai ter bastante, ó. Pior que da 5 não tem muito, né? Mas só da 1 e da 2 que eu não peguei, velho. Queria saber como que pega. Beleza, aí ó, precisa... Pior que acho que só desse que tem problema, né? Deixa eu ver aqui também, ó. E da 3 tem que completar também, ó. Aí, ó, pior que eu preciso pegar e descobrir como que vai desbloqueando as coisas, mano. Pelo menos pra saber, né? Que tem pra desbloquear os... Todos, né? Que é Book também, né? Ó. Cadê, ó? Todas a... Qual que é a última aqui? Aí, ó. Quero saber depois como que faz isso. Espero que dá pra platinar esse joguinho aqui, mano. É da hora. É só saber realmente como desbloquear a fábula, né, mano? Que são das fábulas aqui, né? Tá, Player Choices. Vamos ver o que tem aqui até agora, ó. Ah, pior que, mano, sabia, mano, daqui eu não tinha com o seu... O que eu falei, mano, foi ele que eu desconfiei. Cadê que tem alguma coisa no final? Mano, pior que o capítulo 3 vai ser da hora, mano. Acho que eu vou começar o capítulo 3 aqui e termino depois na Sensei quarta. Ah, continuar aqui, né? Eu já terminei, né? Vamos pegar aqui. Começar o episódio 3.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god! What is it?
It's Crane.
Porque, mano, sempre dou espaço pra pular as cutscenes e não pode, mano.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Not now.
I have a right to know. If my wife is...
Honey.
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
Se vira, velho. Não é briga minha com você com fera, não, velho.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Porque é verdade, né, mano? Tá, mesmo esquema, ver se não tem nada aqui. Vou pegar a gente.
If you were here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about
You
when
were a
you've
big,
all been
bright,
so grateful
shining
to share
star in this
your memories
shithole of a town.
how she could
And I
be
miss you already.
stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways. For
Now you will
tradition,
never
for,
die from indifference or
pageantry.
lead a tedious
And
life.
most of all,
Goodbye,
it sees
sweetheart.
how
Thanks for
Rosalie
everything.
Loved, dearly
Vivian.
loved her friends and family. She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I
I'll
never
miss
met Lily,
worrying about
but
you.
from
I'll miss
what
our
I've been told,
fights.
I
I'll
know
miss
in
you.
my heart that she
Holly.
would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you. Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here, anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right?
Poxa, mano, o povo tá puto com Bigby, mano. Pô, não fiz nada de errado, mano.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
Ó, começou a chover aqui, hein?
Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans.
Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with.
nessa
I'm still
imagem,
hurting,
mano,
you
no
know,
nível da
from
pessoa.
our talk
Vê se pode
in the
mudar isso.
cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy.
Se vira, fi, explanei mesmo.
That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Explanei mesmo.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ali?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move.
Ali, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
I got it, damn!
Caraca, mano, tô falando esses bichos tudo cabeça quente, mano. Falando, mandei os caras ficar na deles que eu ia resolver, mano. Não é isso, velho. Esses NPC desse jogo também só faz merda, mano. Tô tentando levar os caras nas conversas, os caras não deixam, velho. Porra, velho. Levar os caras só na conversação do jogo, os caras vai lá e quebra tudo, mano. Os caras ficam resolvendo na violência, não pode.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another. He'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the Open Arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Bufkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
He killed them, and he sent Dee and Dumb to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home.
Peraí, galera, só vou mandar uma raid aqui rapidinho. Eu vou continuar streamando aqui, né? Mas vou mandar pro Jesus, porque tá chovendo aqui, né? Eu vou mandar raid pra ele agora. Só pra caso caia a energia aqui em casa, não tenha risco de, né? Praticamente interromper essa sequência de raid aí pro pessoal, né? Mas vou mandar pra ele aqui, né? E vou continuar fazendo aqui, vou continuar mais uns 15 minutos aí fazendo aí. Mas pelo menos vocês já estão no canal dele lá, que ele é o próximo, né? Deixa ele lá, já, deixa eu mandar pra ele aqui. Mas aí esses 17 minutos aí, 17, 15 minutos que tem aí, eu vou continuar fazendo aqui, galera. Né? Mas já vou mandar pra ele aí. Quem quiser também ficar na live dele aqui, já agradeço também, tá, galera? Valeu aí, vou mandar a raid pra ele lá rapidão, tá? Valeu, povo, quem ficou na live até agora aí. E até amanhã, né? Que amanhã eu vou fazer também. Vou fazer um de minezinho. Fazer um pouco de mine também. E é isso, povo. Mandar a raid lá. Valeu quem ficou até agora. E mais uns 15 minutos tamo aí de live também, tá? Valeu aí, povo. Aí, né? Uns 10 segundinhos. Mandar pra ele lá. E já continuamos aqui. Beleza, galera? Valeu aí. Beleza, foi. Pera aí. Deixa eu hospedar. Beleza. Deixa eu voltar aqui pro chat que eu tô me vendo. E bora. Foi, enviou certinho. Deixa eu ver. Pra ver se foi, deixa eu comentar com o pessoal lá. Chegou aí, deixa eu ver. Mano, tem 4 espectadores aqui ainda, acho que não foi. Deixa eu confirmar aqui com ele. Acho que... Deixa eu ver, colar na live dele lá. Rapidinho, galera. Só pra não ter problema, mas vamos ver aqui. Ué, cadê? Deixa eu mandar de novo. Beleza, que é isso, chegou, beleza. Continuar aqui, terminar. E vamos que vamos. Deixa eu voltar pra minha stream aqui, né? Voltar aqui pra... A gente tem mais 15 minutos aí, galera. Pelo menos aí. Vamos lá.
That maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know...
So what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world. We can't eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby. This can't be like the old days. We have to make it better.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Então vamos ler primeiro essa carta aqui. Ah.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No,
Snow
I
traumatizou
could
isso
have.
daí, mano. Coitada.
Come on, let's keep looking. Foi Blue. Ah, garoto azul e esse que é caneta azul. Ah, boa.
do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Beleza, mais nada na mesa, né?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you are chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
And that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone call.
It's not an interpretation, it's what he said, all right?
Yeah, and it's what we have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane. Or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never win anywhere.
Mas, pô, é bom, mano. Ele vai lá, vê o apartamento do Crane e a gente vai atrás da bruxa, pô. Olha lá.
Crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is
Separar
how a
pra juntar
smart person
depois.
would do it. So this is how we're
Assim que
going
funciona,
to
pô.
do it.
Ele vai lá atrás do
Wherever
Crane,
you
do
go,
apartamento do Crane e vai atrás da
I'll go
bruxa
to
lá.
the other.
É raciocínio, pô. Ele vai lá ver, porque ele deve ter a chave do apartamento, ele explora a porta, sei lá o que esse cara vai fazer, e a gente vai atrás da
We
bruxa,
don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Vamos pro
Dee and Dumb must know where he is. I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Para Big. Oh, não, mano. Que olhos grandes você tem, mano. Olha lá a referência. Puxa, quem é esse louco aí?
Excuse me.
Nada.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? Dee or Dumb?
I was hoping to have a talk with Dee or Dumb. Do you know where they are?
No, they don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been, a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
Pensei que o cara ia dar maior trabalho pra liberar os bagulho pra gente, mas ele só entrou, tá ligado?
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine.
It's official Fabletown business. Don't worry.
Right.
Beleza, galera. Já é 3 horas. Eu vou encerrar por aqui. E é isso, galera. Valeu aí quem ficou até o final. Eu vou encerrar aqui. E amanhã tem mais. Por enquanto é isso. Amanhã a gente continua esse capítulo 3. O 4 e o 5, né? Vai ser que a gente termina o 3 amanhã. O 4 também. Vamos seguindo aí, né? Mas o 3 acho que a gente termina amanhã. E vamos seguindo aí, galera. Valeu aí, povo. Falou.